What's going on, everybody? I'm back with another episode. It's your boy Mercy. First off, I just want to appreciate everybody that has been tuning in, liking, subscribing. I've actually got quite a few new followers or new subscribers, so I appreciate that. Today's episode, I'm actually going to be talking about something that I think every artist goes through. How do you stay motivated when you're not motivated at all? It's really hard to maintain your focus, maintain your drive, especially during the tough seasons when no one cares and you can't really get a real temperature check because you don't even see the results of what you're doing. I know myself, certain people are not listening to it. The critiques are harsh, and a lot of ideas you may have get shot down, and sometimes that really diminishes your drive, but you gotta just push through. So today I'm actually gonna give people 5 tips that that's helped me, and my journey has actually got me back on my feet and on my purpose and on my focus on what I really want to do with my life, instead of just working a 9 to 5, making somebody else a better life, or even forget the money, just waking up and doing what I desire to do instead of what other people be like, oh, you just got to do that. And I've always had a problem with that. I understood it, but I've always had a problem with another grown man telling me that I have to do something no matter what. And it just don't sit well. So today I'm going to talk about those 5 different tips, and let's dive in. First tip I recommend is discipline. You have to have a high level of discipline when you get into anything, and that's going to get you further than anything. Motivation, honestly, low-key, is bad fuel. It's not something that can last forever, and it can be detrimental if that's the only thing that you rely on. I know a lot of people that, I'm not motivated, or I want to do this, but no one doing this, or every time I say something, no one really. It's because you're looking for something, motivation in someone else or yourself, and you're running out of gas. Stop doing that. Trust me, I fall victim to it too, but you just got to realize that discipline, being focused on if I write music or if I sing, I have to wake up at a certain time, get up before everybody. Why not? Put more time in because you got to catch up. There's people that have millions of dollars, thousands of dollars, hundreds of thousands of dollars, and resources to just be able to do what you really want to do. So you got to catch up, and don't overwhelm yourself mentally. Focus on you. You got to focus on your craft, but discipline will be your best friend. Second advice or second tip I'll give about when it comes to staying motivated or how to get motivated, I always tell people straight up, make up a micro goal. I know all the time people be looking down the line or be like, yo, I need to get there, or be overly stressed. And trust me, I fall victim of it too. But at the same time, just give yourself a micro goal to get to one part. Like 1 week, write a song. The next week, write a song and a half. Come up with hooks. Or just have a whole month where you just come up with hooks. Come up with verses. That's it. Don't do nothing crazy, because you never know. By that 3rd, 4th month, you got a song, and it's in all these little hooks, and they just sound good as a song. And now you got a flow. Now you got a good way to go, and now you just need somebody to lay it on wax for you, or you just need a producer to create a beat that will wrap around your song. You know what I'm saying? So write. Especially if you're an artist, you gotta be writing. If you're not writing, in my humble opinion, you're not an artist. But ask Drake. 3, you gotta indulge in what's going on. You gotta get a temperature check on what's happening out there. Like, if you like movies, watch a movie. If you like film, watch film. Same shit. But you understand what I'm saying. Indulge in what you're getting into. The more you understand on how the masters of your craft are doing it, the better that you can see, and where you can see where you can fit in, and you can understand, all right, this is the wave, but they're not doing this, or they're doing this. Maybe do this. Just tweak it a little bit. And that's important, man. That's so important, because many times I've been in rooms where I had an idea, I had a certain understanding, and we just overthought about it and kicked that shit out the window, or somebody else kicked that shit out the window. Just pay attention to what's going on and be creative for yourself. But again, indulge on what's going on. You gotta get a temperature check. If you're not getting a temperature check, you might put something out there and it'd be like completely trash. But again, art is subjective, so it might not be. 4, always meet new people. That's something, I'm not gonna lie, that I struggle with sometimes. Not that I don't want to meet new people, because I meet new people every day with my job, but you gotta get out. Gotta get out. Get off your couch. Get off your ass. Shake a couple hands. Wink a couple times. And rub shoulders with certain type of people. You might not even agree with their lifestyle, their understanding, or anything, but meet people, because you never know. You might meet the right person that will put you in the right position. And also, it does help. When I was playing football, one thing I did love about football and working out and all that type of stuff was the competition. I'll go into practice, I'll go into a game, and I'll be fueled by what's going on. Like, I really didn't need much outside sources, but what helped was meeting new people, coming across new opponents, and some of my teammates who go head to head a lot. Arguments, frustrations, build up a lot of tea, but then, you know what? It brings the best out you. It makes you super competitive. It takes that idea and not just make it into like some concept. No, it becomes a full-fledged reality for you. So meet people with the mindset of, you know what? That can motivate me. It works for some, it might not work for others, but this is what has helped me. Now, with meeting new people, 5, there's a little bit of a curse to that. You gotta stay away from pump fakers. Now, it's hard to tell who be pump faking, but I will say this. My definition of a pump faker is someone that is ready to go, willing to do it, but just never get across the line. I've met quite a few in my life, and I've always found myself in a position where I move further by myself, because people just have so much in here that it inhibits them to do anything. When I first started making music, a lot of people probably thought my shit was trash, and probably to this day still think the same thing, but it never deterred me. It's just I always knew I had to get better. But at the same time, partnering with certain people that are not ready and are not willing to be ready and are not willing to go through what they're going through to make themselves ready, it will inhibit you, man. It will inhibit you. And that's something I have experienced multiple times, working with people that are saying they're ready to do this, ready to do that, but when push comes to shove, when it's time to lay something on wax, they ain't ready for it. So you gotta ignore the pump fakers. Align yourself with the right people that is ready to go. You can't align yourself with people that is not ready to go. So those are my tips on how to stay motivated as an artist. I know it's tough. You see a lot of people making it in the game doing weird shit. You see a lot of people in the game with no substance. And you see a lot of people in the game that's just like, how did they get there? I mean, you can't control the game, and you really just got to make your own way. But then there's a lot of artists that make money independently, do their thing, and they don't have to get bogged down by what's going on in society. So I highly recommend, like, first of all, know yourself, know what you're worth, and attack it. If you fail, you fail. But that means just something didn't work. So you try something else again. I'm a firm believer in that. I've been failing a lot. So all I can do is just keep going. And I highly recommend just keep going. Alright? So if you guys have any questions, any anecdotes, any analogies that you may have, or anything, just drop it in the comment section. Like, subscribe. I appreciate all of y'all, and I got some more videos for y'all coming soon.